Greetings and love, now church family. This is Rastafari in the name of the Most High, Jah Rastafari. As you know, this one is a tribute to Steel Pulse Reggae Legends. Yes, indeed, as Robert Nesta Marley was moving off the world stage in the early 80s, Steel Pulse popularity began to bubble and bubble to fill up that vacuum. Founded in 1975 at Handsworth Wood Boys' School in Birmingham, England, the original lineup was composed of David Hinds, Basil Gabidon, Ronald McQueen, Colin Gabidon, and Michael Riley. The band idea was influenced by the guys listening to Bob Marley and the Wailers' Catch a Fire album. They were all young Rastafari and began building a theatrical performance style based on a full Rastafari philosophy and a repertoire of well-crafted roots reggae songs. In their early days, they were rejected by local Caribbean venues because they were Rasta. They were versatile enough, though, to get gigs opening for punk bands and for the Rock Against Racism Festival. They continued playing gigs of this sort until they were able to get the opportunity to open for the man Burning Spear. It was around that time that they were able to catch the attention of Island Records. Their first album was Handsworth Revolution. It was very community-oriented and revolutionary. They showed a militancy. Ku Klux Klan was a single from that album. Meanwhile, Selwyn Bumbo Brown joined the band on keyboards, Steve Grizzly Nisbet on drums, and Alfonso Martin on vocals and percussion. Their next album was Tribute to the Martyrs in 1979, which showed the biblical spiritual side of Rasta by featuring a lot of biblical themes, but still exposing a radical black militancy with songs livicated to Steve Biko and George Jackson. Unlike many Rastafari at the time, they sang about our martyrs flying home to a spiritual Mount Zion, joining Emperor Haile Selassie I there. Babylon Makes the Rules was a standout on that album. The next album was Caught You, also called Reggae Fever in the United States. Again, it was a mix of revolution and good melodies. The next album, True Democracy, was a wild hit. It's still strong in Rastafari. With tunes like Worth His Weight in Gold, also known as Rally Round the Flag. Chanta Sam was on that album, Ravers, Your House. The next album was also a hit, Earth Crisis. It featured Stepping Out, Roller Skates, Bodyguard, the song Earth Crisis, Wild Goose Chase, all balanced poppy melodies with production with truth and rights themes. Babylon the Bandit was less of a hit, but continued the same formula. The sound changed slightly since bassy Ronald Stepper McQueen had left the band during Earth Crisis. The original lineup scattered at this point, so David, Selwyn, and Grizzly kept the ship sailing. They continued putting out albums and supporting black liberation causes. They were the first non-Jamaican act to win the Grammy Award for Best Reggae Album, and that was for Babylon the Bandit, where they burned fire on the King James Version of the Bible. They continue to perform live to this day without Grizzly, who transitioned to Mount Zion a few years ago. Steel Pulse will always be legendary for I and I. May David Dread Hinds and crew have many more years of influencing ones and ones for Rastafari revolution. Jah bless them and bless their families. Bless the eyes and eyes and eyes, the ones and ones, kings and queens, emperors and empresses, princes and princesses, listening to the Now Church. I give thanks and praises. More blessings, more strength. Stay strong in Jah. Rastafari.